Hi everyone and welcome to Fit Fridays. It's been a lovely Friday. I know it's a little later than usual. I just got out of an open house earlier and I was like, you know what? I need to do this. Obviously because it's Friday, but also because, it's all about sharing information because sharing is caring. All right. Hey, Alex. So real quick, as you can tell, today's topic is how much water should you be drinking? Now, hey, Brisa, I actually have my lovely book here. And you're like, what book is that? It is my Principles of Group Fitness Instruction. So as many of you know, hey Tamara, I am a certified group fitness instructor. And I say that very proudly. I'm very excited because this has been a very fulfilling career move for me, apart from being a realtor. But anyways, so I really like it. And I was like, you know what? Today I need to talk about water. Water is important. You say water is life. You see people fight for water rights. People fight about the importance for water, the significance of it in their lives. Water plays a huge part because it's used for cleansing. It's used for enriching and completing things. You know what I mean? So water is very vital to our survival, especially obviously we're here, well, at least here in Arizona and in other places that are hot and dry. Water is super important. I mean, it really helps us with our plants, keeping our animals alive so that we can go ahead and eat them and that kind of good stuff. But yeah, water is necessary for life. So that being said, you're probably thinking, well, how much water should I be drinking for it to be enough? And that's going to be determined by a number of different things. Hey, Martha. It's going to be determined by your age. It's going to be determined by your exercise, how much you exercise, and how much you exercise, and then the intensity of that, your fitness level. You're also going to need to take into consideration like the temperature outside. Obviously, if it's hotter outside, you're probably going to be sweating a lot more, meaning you have to replenish those fluids by taking in more water. As well as the humidity. Humidity does a lot of wonderful things. Said no one ever. This is why I live in Arizona, for the dry heat. But anyway, so that's super important. One of the reasons why it's important to keep water, to keep yourself hydrated, is because your body is composed of a lot of water. Now, without that water, your main organs start to fail, and that's not okay. So there's a couple of things. So these are some signs of dehydration. You have a dry mouth, feeling sleepy or tired, feeling thirst. Thirst is usually one of the indicators. Or if you're feeling thirsty, you're probably already dehydrated. You know, we've heard that. So I'm not telling you anything that you don't know. You could probably, all of us, including myself, could benefit from drinking more water. Dry skin, sunken eyes, low blood pressure, rapid heartbeat, rapid breathing, fever, headache, constipation, dizziness, delirium, and unconsciousness. Okay, so just a couple of things to take in consideration as you're working out or as you're hiking. I mean, obviously it's fall, but it means nothing here. In Phoenix, it's still hot. But just something to take into consideration. If you're feeling some of these symptoms, you have to go ahead and ask yourself, do I need to drink water? So then you're like, okay, well, since I know that water is important for my functioning, how much water should I be drinking? Well, my lovely book says, according to the dietary reference intake, the water recommendation for women is approximately 2.7 liters, which is 91 ounces. And then for men, it is 3.7 liters, which is 125 ounces. So let me kind of put that into perspective. Okay. So if it's 91 ounces, and you're drinking a 16-ounce water bottle, I'm gonna do some quick math with Victor's phone since I'm recording on mine. Let me pull out the calculator. This almost would have been faster if I did it like on paper. So let's see. So 91 divided by that 16-ounce water bottle that most people drink out of, you're looking at basically 5.5 water bottles. Okay. If you are looking at the 125 ounces divided by 16, then you're looking at about 8 water bottles. And I'm rounding up since that's 7.8. Now, you're probably, well, what if I'm drinking the gallon? Because, some people like to carry their gallon gear, they carry their gallon to the gym and everywhere else. So if I recall correctly, 1 gallon, according to Google, 1 gallon is 128 fluid ounces. Okay? So if you're drinking 128 ounces a day, you're pretty much in good shape. But let me throw in a little disclaimer. Again, a lot of it's gonna have to do with what you're doing. If you're constantly doing exercise where you're sweating profusely, you may obviously need to drink much more than that in order for your body to be replenished. If you're drinking caffeine, caffeine dehydrates you. So you need to go ahead and drink more water to make up for it. Caffeine is a diuretic. It dehydrates you. Again, you want to make sure that you're drinking a lot of water, plenty of water before and after drinking caffeine. That way, your body can still function and you're okay and not dehydrated. Okay? So that's super exciting. That's something to take into consideration. Now, the water intake can be from foods as well. So that's also something to think about, though mostly, I mean, a lot of it should be from water. It's a good, more pure source. But I mean, like, there's juicy fruits out there. And I don't mean the gum, but you have oranges, you have watermelon. I love watermelon. What's another juicy fruit? Like maybe kiwis, you know, that kind of good stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? Just balancing it out, making sure that you're drinking liquids that actually provide you with nourishment and healthy, all kinds of good stuff. But yeah, another easy way to kind of tell how you're doing with the hydration, which many of us already know. Again, this is not new information, but it's the color of your urine when you go to the bathroom and you relieve yourself. What color is your urine? If it is looking pretty clear or pretty a light yellow, you're in good shape. You're drinking plenty of water. But if it starts to look a little darker yellow, like maybe a sunset yellow, it's a good indicator that you need to start drinking water. Okay? Now, obviously, the more water you drink, the more you're gonna want to go to the bathroom, and that's normal. It's just a part of it. And here's the thing, even if you drink that coffee and you're like, well, I'm not gonna go to the bathroom as much. You are gonna go to the bathroom as much because it's a diuretic. It's gonna make you go to the bathroom. So anyways, drink water anyways. Don't do that to yourself. Don't dehydrate yourself. You wanna make sure that you keep yourself in tip-top shape. That way you're ahead and you're able to accomplish the tasks that you are doing, okay? So yeah, drink water all day long. And if it's difficult for you, I recommend carrying a water bottle. I always carry a water bottle with me because I never know if water is going to be readily accessible to me. I never make the assumption that it will be, because sometimes it's not. And it also gives me control over where I'm getting my water from, okay, if that's something that you're worried about. And you never know when you're going to be thirsty. Like, drink water. You should be sipping on water, okay? So that's what I have for you today. Drink water, stay thirsty, my friends, and drink agua. Drink some H2O. Oh, my little baby, drink some water. Don't forget to water your dogs and your plants and all the things that need life and get life from water. I'm just looking at my dog. So when we got home today, we actually found the frying pan that I used this morning to make eggs on the floor. And yeah, they had retrieved it from the sink. Hello. Yeah, you. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna let y'all go, peeps. But again, drink water. Drink plenty of water. Preferably use a water bottle that you can recycle. You know, like a plastic one or even a glass one. Mine's glass. I really like it. I mean, it is a little heavier because it is glass, but it's really nice. I know it's gonna last me a long time, and it is more sustainable than the plastic. I also don't have to worry about anything going into my water if I leave my water bottle in the car. And I heard that if I want to use any kind of oils in my water, I can, because it's not going to deteriorate the glass as it would plastic. So something to take into consideration. It also came with this really cool thing where I can infuse my water if I'd like to. So anyways, for those barely joining us, again, drink a lot. Hey Janae, drink a lot of water. Drink as much water as you can. Remember, for women, according to the dietary reference intake, women 91 ounces, men 125 ounces. If you're doing the gallon challenge, You're covering your bases. However, again, if you're feeling any of the symptoms of dehydration that I mentioned earlier, make sure to drink more water, okay? Now, if you think there's something going on where you're just like, I'm drinking like 200 ounces of water, it's a lot of water, and I'm still feeling these things, you may want to talk with a healthcare professional so they can see what's going on, okay? All right, well, I'm gonna let y'all go. I feel like it's so late. Let me be all dramatic. But I will see you all soon. I'm super excited because tomorrow my friend Crystal has a competition she's gonna be coming out in. So we're gonna go and support her. So yay, super excited. But anyways, I hope you have a wonderful evening. Drink water, okay? Keep it next to your nightstand. Carry it with you at all times. Drink water, because water is life. Alrighty, bye.